Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. This video shout out goes to Ariella's Makeup. Ariella, it is so awesome to have another Canadian fawn in our fawn squad, fawn family community. I had no idea that you were also Canadian, so I am so sorry for leaving you out of the other shout out when I gave all my fellow Canadians a shout out that I knew of, or that I knew I could like publicly say their names, because there are a couple other fawns that I know about that are Canadian, but they like to keep quiet about who they are, so just politics and my hometown and that kind of crap. So anyway, it is so awesome to also have another Canadian, because we are few and far between in Canada, and I just welcome you with open arms. I just love that you have found my channel, and I know many people don't know that I am Canadian. It's just everybody assumes I'm American, and I think a lot has to do with, one, the majority of YouTubers are American, and I'm talking, you know, what we all watch. Obviously, there's a lot of people based in Australia and the UK and other countries as well, but the vast majority of who we watch are, you know, primarily based in California and Florida. And I think also with the giveaways, because some giveaways are limited to, you know, the continental United States, because some giveaways aren't worth the price point it pays to ship out internationally. Like some packages have actually cost me up to $125 to ship internationally. So I think that's probably part of it as well. But anyway, aside from all of that, yes, I'm Canadian, so I love you too, and let's get to this video. So I have a very dramatic eye going on right now because I'm in the middle of an eye tutorial using the new Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, and I wanted to be different from everybody else, from what I'm assuming everybody else would be using, like all of the more sunset type of looks. So I want to a dark sultry look, and now it is time to apply foundation. So we are going to be putting to the test the Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Coverage Camouflage Makeup for face and body with an SPF of 15. Now, I already love the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation, but this one is a maximum cover, and it also has SPF in it, so this could be an amazing summertime foundation. So I am desperately wanting to try this out. And then for anybody excuse me, these allergies, I'm telling you guys, I actually had to go lay down, take some more nasal spray, and then come back, like once my eyes were done, and then come back on here because it was just a hot mess. So for anybody newly tuning in, and actually to give everybody a complete update, not that you guys don't have a full I need a bit of a partial update. You guys know that I have switched brushes to my Marc Jacobs The Face #3 brush, and this has been giving me so much full coverage, like whoa, with so little product. So this is what I like to use to blend out my foundation, and then go over top of it with a dampened beauty blender, which I just realized I forgot to go dampen it, so I'm gonna have to do that. And then to buff out my concealer. This I have not shared with you guys yet. I've been really putting it to the test off of camera all week long. This is incredible. This is the Sephora Pro Press Full Coverage Precision number 67 brush. So it looks like this. And oh my goodness, you guys, this is so heavy duty, so luxurious feeling. It gives so much full coverage. This is so much better both of these are so much better than the Morphe brushes that I was using before. I cannot even begin to describe the differences. Now, I know this is 48. I'm completely blanking on what the Sephora one is. So there is definitely a price difference, obviously, but like I said before, you pay for shipping with Morphe unless you go over $100. With Sephora, most of us have free shipping. And so it kind of balances out a lot that way as well. But the quality difference, like, I have been missing out. I honestly feel so duped because I love Jaclyn Hill. I love her, okay? I love her. But I took all of her brush suggestions last year when I discovered her, and then I've been using nothing but that because she is a pro makeup artist. So I really put so much faith in all the brush suggestions and every like little makeup tip and trick and, you know, things like that that she was saying. And I kind of feel duped because there is no way that a pro makeup artist is using those kind of Morphe brushes when there's this on the market. And this is just like, you know, high-end and luxury. It's not even getting into like the pro makeup world. And there's no way that that's what she actually uses. Like, there can't be. I mean, if it is, good for her. But you guys, there is such a difference. I can't even begin to tell you. So this is what I'm using for my foundation, and it is incredible. It is so densely packed and just, it's amazing. And then when I have a wing and I need to get right up on there, I've been loving the Sigma 3D HD Precision Brush because of that angle. It just lets you get so tight to that wing and right under your eye without anything budging. And then I am done with any new setting powders. I have to get the video up for you guys. Well, film the video, which takes like an hour and a half to film that because there's so many products. But I do like to set my under eye area with my Kat Von D number 25 brush, and I like to use my Flower Beauty brush to pack in the setting powder, and then a powder puff if I don't have enough, like if it's not set well enough. So those are the brushes that I'm using. But on camera, I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. Hopefully it is the right shade. I picked up Double Wear Max 2W2 Rattan? I have no idea. You guys know I so suck with names. And then I'll put my Tarte Shape Tape on, and then I'll just powder off of camera and come back on and show you the final result. So I'm going to zoom you guys in now, and we're going to get to applying some foundation. Alright, let's get into this, baby. Oh, it's a squeeze tube. Okay, that's what it looks like. And it says to apply, or to use, apply sparingly and blend. Remove with an Estee Lauder makeup remover. And that is it. Okay. Whoa, jeez. Of course it has a little tab. Well, that is super disappointing that this comes in a squeeze and not a pump. Damn. All right, I'm gonna take my OCC foundation brush. Ooh, that's not my shade, but we're gonna make it work. This is, oh, I forgot to do the one here. So incredible. I'm in love. This might be one of my favorite foundations. This combination is a match made in heaven. This is literally so full coverage. And I needed the beauty blender because I did put too much on. Like, you need the littlest amount with this brush, I'm telling you. And then it didn't like the beauty blender because it does say apply it with a brush. Oh no, sparingly and blend. I don't know, the beauty blender ended up picking up too much of it. But you guys, look at this coverage. And you barely feel it. You can feel that you're wearing foundation, but I have worn foundations that did not give me this kind of coverage that felt so much heavier. And this has SPF in it. Oh my god, I'm like living for this foundation right now. I need to get a couple different shades. This is fantastic. This is so good. Okay, on to Tarte Shape Tape. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I had already prepped and primed my skin and color corrected under my eyes using my Urban Decay Naked Skin in the color Peach. Alright, here it is with the concealer. Now, ordinarily with this maximum of a full coverage foundation, I would not have put so much Tarte Shape Tape on, but the color is just not my color, so I try to kind of balance things out a little bit by putting on more concealer than is necessary with this foundation, but you so don't need it. But this is amazing! I mean, I have like for real serious dark deep smile lines because I'm always happy because I'm always doing makeup and glittery things and foil things and it makes me happy. So this has actually been an issue since I was 18. So yes, I have, it settles in there, but I mean, aside from it settling into those fine lines, everywhere else is not. And I'm like blown away right now. This is incredible. I can't stop looking in the viewfinder. Okay, I'm gonna go powder off of camera and then I will be right back to show you what the finished product looks like with some setting powder on. And here's what it looks like all set. Today I used my Physicians Formula Cover Tox 10 Wrinkle Therapy Face Powder. And this is an amazing option from the drugstore. So this is in my top from the drugstore when I do my battle series. I know you guys are anxiously awaiting that video. So if you are looking for some, this is one of the top. I do have quite a few. This one involves wrinkle therapy and no white cast, no patchiness, it doesn't grab the foundation, nothing like that. So this one is awesome, and that's what I set my face with. Well, that does it for this little mini video. This foundation is seriously the bomb. This is incredible. I think that this might be my favorite foundation of all time. I am not kidding you. And the fact that it has SPF in it is such an added bonus. It's not something that I'm going to be wearing, filming all the time, obviously. You get 1 ounce, which is stereotypical, but I mean, I don't want to waste an SPF foundation when I'm just sitting here filming just to go wash my face. But anytime I'm going to be out and about, I think even in the wintertime, because you guys know I'm a full coverage queen all the way, I think this is the most full coverage foundation I have yet, and all of my other foundations have become so much more full coverage with that Marc Jacobs brush, but this is just, I mean, I need to go back and put on again the Helen E Cosmetics Stage Foundation, because this was really full coverage, and I have a couple Dermacol makeup cover, and this was really full coverage. But this one, you could feel a lot more than the Estee Lauder one. So this one wasn't as, I will do anything for full coverage, so whether or not it means being uncomfortable. This one, though, wasn't uncomfortable. You just could feel that you were wearing full coverage. This one, I honestly cannot remember what it felt like, so I do need to go back, cycle through some of these, test it out again. I know the Natasha Denona Foundation X also gave me amazing coverage, so I have been cycling through them. I just haven't had a chance to cycle through those ones yet, and this one just blew me away. I was not expecting what just happened, so I am so pleased. You guys can tell. I'm like, I don't even know where to get started, but it's such a win. If you guys are looking for full coverage and sun protection, you need to get this. I ordered mine off of Sephora. Obviously, Estee Lauder's gonna have it. Did I get mine off Sephora? Am I lying? Shit. I placed so many online orders. I am 95% sure I got it from Sephora. Obviously, Estee Lauder carries it. I am pretty certain I got mine off of Sephora, though. So, I mean, go check it out for yourselves if you guys are like me and you live for the full coverage, because you will not be disappointed. And if you live for skincare, that sun protection. Kurt and I just ate out the other day for lunch, and we were out on a patio, and I was just loving it, and I'm like, but let's grab a table where there's shade protection, because I don't want any sun hitting me. I didn't have SPF on because it wasn't planned, and I think he just chuckled at me like, I'm so ridiculous. I'm like, no, I don't have SPF on. The sun can't touch me right now. It's just a little fun fact, because, yeah, I'm chit-chatty, so. Anyway, that does it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching it. Please give it a thumbs up if this was helpful, or if you liked it, please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.